Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Heights.
Here comes the Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
Look at the weight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
You can tell both. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counterpunch. And this is incredible action from... Did you see that? Klitschko is dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking at...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Assassin in some trouble here. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Holmes in that last. Here we go. It's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle, man. He's got a block.
He misses with that straight left. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And they are delivering. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Beautiful counter shot. Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Klitschko is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that. There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Output. Thought there might be more action here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense on that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. Want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? That uppercut's blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that. There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't connect with that right hook. There's a counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that round. There's the bell to start round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night. Are you okay?
So time to go celebrate that. Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 2. Here, the gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson.
This bout,
all the seats have been taken in this unique. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Oh, a stiff jab. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Throws the jab but does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And Patterson couldn't take anymore. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to...
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music. Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can't land the jab there. Johnny, an amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Are you okay?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. That
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny making his Vitali. A lot of pre-match. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And with the uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change everything in this battle. Oh, wait a minute. Klitschko. Oh, my word. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
What a punch. Klitschko is dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This is a high-octane battle. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. How are they still standing?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Where did that come from? Down they go! I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Carrying away the right hook. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. They threw the hook. It didn't land. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Like to see more jabs. Nice defense on that left uppercut. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's another scoring shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Hey, those punches add up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Don't get trigger happy.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, heavy shot at Klitschko and he is forcing him to take a knee.
Listen, really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
7,
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's all offense all the time. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough. On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The jab doesn't quite connect. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the guns took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Incredible work rate. Holding nothing back here in the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good counter punching. It's okay to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
6, 7, 8.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job getting that punch through. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And around that seat. There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing! And that will do it here! He caught him with that body shot, and it...
You all right?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!